In the glittering world of the British royal family, where each event is meticulously curated and every gesture analysed, there exists an undercurrent of complexity that often escapes the public eye. Within the grand halls of Buckingham Palace, behind the elegantly adorned walls and chandeliers, royal life is far more than ceremonial duties and the ever-present gaze of the media. It is a world of intricate relationships, political maneuvering, and the delicate balance between public duty and private life. Among the most scrutinized and speculated relationships within this world is that between Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Camilla Parker Bowles, Queen Consort. For years, the media has portrayed their relationship as distant, cold, and even competitive. Headlines often imply a simmering rivalry between the two women, each vying for their position within the royal hierarchy. However, is that narrative truly accurate? Or is there a much deeper, more nuanced dynamic at play? The truth behind the bond between Camilla and Catherine is likely far more complicated than the tabloids would have us believe. When Princess Catherine married Prince William in 2011, she not only became a member of the royal family, but also a central figure within it. Her rise to prominence was swift, and her role as the future queen consort began to take shape. In contrast, Camilla had already spent many years in the royal spotlight, enduring public scrutiny and facing intense media pressure due to her relationship with King Charles. Once vilified for her affair with the future king, Camilla's journey from the shadows to queen consort was not an easy one. However, by the time Catherine entered royal life, Camilla had managed to rehabilitate her image in the eyes of the public, establishing herself as a dedicated and caring member of the royal family. Despite their different paths, both women are tied together by their roles as key players in the monarchy's future. While Camilla has always had a more senior position within the royal family, Catherine's prominence as the Princess of Wales has grown steadily, positioning her as the future queen consort. The fact that they occupy such different roles within the family is a constant source of speculation. Is there room for both women to coexist, or does the tension between them reflect an underlying struggle for power and influence? Are they working together to ensure the future stability of the monarchy, or is there a more personal rivalry brewing behind closed doors? The answer may lie in the subtle interactions and gestures that unfold in public. One such moment occurred during last year's Remembrance Sunday service, a poignant event that honored those who have lost their lives in service to the UK. Both Camilla and Catherine were present at the ceremony, and their interaction during the event spoke volumes about the nature of their relationship. While the media often portrays the two as rivals, it was during this solemn occasion that Catherine made a gesture that suggested something deeper, a quiet acknowledgement of Camilla's position as queen consort. As they stood side by side, dressed in black coats with elegant pearls, on the balcony of the Foreign Office building in Whitehall, they appeared united, despite their differing royal ranks. Their poise and dignity were evident, and there was no sense of tension between them. But towards the end of the service, as the ceremony concluded, a small but telling moment took place. Catherine, in a gesture that seemed almost imperceptible, turned her head slightly towards Camilla and subtly gestured as if saying, "After you." This simple act, interpreted by body language expert Judy James, was seen as a respectful acknowledgement of the royal hierarchy. It wasn't a power play or a sign of subservience, rather, it was a quiet moment of deference, a nod to the roles they each play within the family. Camilla, understanding the gesture, responded with a warm and appreciative smile. This exchange, though barely noticeable, is a reflection of the subtle shifts in the royal family as they navigate the transition from one era to the next. Catherine, though still in her early years as the Princess of Wales, is already understanding the weight of her future role as queen consort, and her respect for Camilla's position as queen consort is evident. In the months following this encounter, the monarchy has been faced with significant challenges, most notably the ongoing health issues that have affected both King Charles and Princess Catherine. These personal health battles have inevitably altered the landscape of royal duties, forcing certain changes and adjustments to how the royal family operates. King Charles, who has battled cancer, and Catherine, who has undergone significant surgery and preventative treatment, have both had to step back from their royal duties to focus on their health. For Catherine, this has meant taking time away from public appearances and allowing herself the space to recover. She has been open about her struggles and has used her platform to raise awareness about the importance of health and well-being. In a family known for its stoic public image, Catherine's willingness to share her personal journey has resonated deeply with the public. In this period of recovery, she has also leaned on the support of those closest to her, including Camilla. Sources within the royal family have suggested that Camilla has been quietly supportive of Catherine behind the scenes, offering empathy and understanding as Catherine navigates her health struggles and the pressures of royal life. In many ways, Camilla and Catherine's relationship has evolved over the years. Despite their very different backgrounds and royal trajectories, they share a bond that is grounded in their shared responsibilities as key members of the royal family. Camilla, who has spent much of her life navigating public controversy, has a unique perspective on the challenges Catherine faces. The two women, while occupying different spaces within the monarchy, are united by the weight of their roles and the understanding that, above all, the monarchy must endure. But it's not just in private moments of support that their relationship is evolving. As King Charles continues to battle his health issues, there are signs that Catherine is beginning to take on a more prominent role within the royal family. Her involvement in royal duties, even during her recovery, has been an indication of her growing influence. Camilla, for her part, has stepped up to take on more responsibilities in support of her husband, King Charles. The royal family is in a transitional phase, and both Camilla and Catherine are playing crucial roles in navigating this period. Despite the challenges they face, there is a growing sense of unity within the royal family. The public, too, has begun to see Catherine in a new light, one that acknowledges her strength, resilience, and grace in the face of personal and public trials. Catherine's role as a mother, wife, and future queen consort has become even more prominent as she continues to navigate the complexities of royal life. In this ever-changing royal landscape, Catherine and Camilla's relationship is one of the many evolving dynamics. What was once seen as a rivalry or tension between the two women now appears to be a quiet alliance built on mutual respect, understanding, and a shared sense of duty. While their roles may be different, both women are deeply committed to the future of the monarchy, and their collaboration, though subtle, speaks volumes about the strength of the royal family moving forward. As the monarchy continues to adapt to the challenges of the modern world, Catherine and Camilla will remain central figures in this transformation. Their relationship, though complex, is a reflection of the evolving nature of the royal family itself. From behind the scenes to public appearances, these two women are quietly shaping the future of the British monarchy, and their bond will undoubtedly continue to play a pivotal role in the years to come. So, what do you think about the evolving relationship between Catherine and Camilla? Do you think it's a carefully managed collaboration, or is there more beneath the surface? We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more updates as this intriguing story continues to unfold.